cook something very special. It's something you can eat after a 5-course meal at a 5-star restaurant, of course. What we're going to make today is a chocolate pudding with a sesame seed biscuit on top. Now I'm going to commentate on these guys' cooking skills while I work the camera. So take it over, guys.
Okay, first for the sesame seed cookies, you're gonna need 200 grams of sesame seed and 450 grams of sugar. You're gonna get a saucepan and you're gonna lit the fire. Not a big fire because it will be too hot. Then, it will stick here. Then you take the sugar.
So now my assistant is going to stir some sugar with sesame seeds and water.
Spoon and 8 spoons of water.
Like he said, 8 spoons.
Now guys, you can add more spoons if you think that it's not gonna turn out okay, so you can vary on that a little bit.
I think that's enough.
Okay.
Now it's going to stir it so it can be caramel.
Now the stirring can take a while, guys, so just be patient and look for the sugar to turn brown to a brownish color. Okay, so while that's cooking, Brian is going to prepare something else over here.
So what I am doing is I put some paper for the biscuit to cook on, and when it's on here, it's going to stay like this for 15 minutes, and then you have biscuits for on chocolate pudding. So that's it for the moment.
Oh. Okay, so at this point, after a few minutes of cooking, it should get a little bit of a brown color and it should have a pretty grainy texture to it.
So now you see it's going to get brown. So it's working.
But
okay, I'm gonna need the sesame seeds.
Okay, so now it's brown enough, and we are going.
If you do it over.
We're going to add the sesame seeds
a little bit
to this mix. Don't pour it in just one specific area, because then it will not get
messy.
Yeah, yes, you could.
Gets nasty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this.
So now I'm trying to cook something. Oh.
So now Brian is going to try to flatten the mix of sugar, of molten sugar and sesame seed with a spatula to get it as flat as possible.
It can be bigger than 1 centimeter. So it's not as easy as it seems like. That's good enough, I think.
So this mix is also going to harden very quickly, so you need to be
really patient again.
Yeah, really patient, but not too patient for it to hard. So just smear it open like Kobe is doing right now.
So you can see.
If you don't want it to be how do you say it? A biscuit, you always can crunch it and put it in the chocolate. So now we're gonna let it rest for 15 minutes, and while we wait, we're gonna make something else. So we're gonna make the chocolate mousse. For the chocolate pudding, we're gonna need 225 grams of chocolate.
Pure chocolate?
Pure chocolate, yeah. And it needs to be like this.
Very small, so it's easy to melt.
You're gonna need 70 grams of butter. like this.
That's very nice butter.
Yeah. Then you're
That's a
gonna
great
need
cow.
35 centiliters of cream. Cream like this, not cream like cream for on your waffles, but cream like this. Yeah,
Okay.
Don't laugh at me. And then you're gonna need 2 big eggs.
Okay.
And
Some honey.
amaretto. It's
That's
very
not
tasty.
for children.
Yeah, not for children. And honey. So first you're gonna take 2 pots.
So now my assistant is going to take 2 pots. In one pot he is going to fill it with water, and then he's going to put another pot in it, so it's easier for the chocolate to melt, like this.
Now he's going to add the butter.
So it can melt at the same time as That's not an easy one.
It's a little bit stuck, I can see.
So like this.
Yeah, just take a fork, put it in there, yeah.
Now you're gonna put it in the water, I guess. Ah, damn! There's not enough water in it.
So make sure you have enough water for the water to
Not
touch
too much.
the fan. So we're gonna add a little bit more water right now. Yeah, does it reach it now?
Hold it, hold it.
Oh wait! It's chaos over here.
Yes, cooking is a very stressful job, of course. Going to add some more water.
I think now it's enough. Yes! Yes!
Little bit. So.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Now the water is gonna cook and the butter will melt, and then we can get the chocolate in there. Yeah.
So now I'm going to let it melt some bit.
Yeah, wait. You can get the chocolate in there.
And let it melt together.
So this is what the chocolate pudding, the mix of butter and chocolate will look like after about 2 or 3 minutes of cooking.
Now I'm gonna get the cream and I'm gonna mix it.
Now tell me, is it best to use an electric mixer or just a manual one?
An electric is better because it won't take that long for you to. It doesn't have to be cream. It just need to be half done and then it's ready.
So after you mix it a little bit, it should be like this here. Not too much like cream, because we want too much air.
Yeah, we don't want too much air because then it won't be nice to eat it, of course.
Now this is ready, and now you can take it off the fire and just
Not burn yourself, of course.
burn yourself because the water will.
Let's just wait for a minute until it cools down. Or just take a paper towel, a regular towel.
So now you can just get it somewhere else. You see, it's a very brownish color and it's very, yeah,
Chocolatey. Chocolatey.
Yeah.
I
Now
don't
we're
think
gonna
that's a word.
Add some salt. Now I'm gonna take 2 eggs and get them in a bowl. And I'm gonna add some honey, spoons of honey. there.
And do I have to stir it?
No, I will stir it, it's alright.
Guys, when you do this recipe, just make sure you have a jar of honey and not a tube of honey.
Take a spoon and get the cream in there. All of it. Just
And start mixing it.
yeah.
And when do I have to?
And also get one, not more than 1 spoon of amaretto
Oh my god.
in there. Not too much because it's pretty
Strong stuff.
strong stuff, yeah. And now you can get the chocolate and get this, put the chocolate in there too.
Okay.
Oh,
So Brian is coming with his chocolate.
just mix it slowly so you don't lose a lot of air. You're gonna get a glass of wine.
Ooh. we're
Not a
gonna
glass, no, a wine glass.
Yes, that's that sounds better.
Some new.
Now you don't have to take wine glasses, but if you want to be fancy, this is the way to go, of course.
Like
And then you can just put the biscuit on top.
And then you're gonna put it in the fridge
for 1 hour.
and leave it there for 1 hour until it's ready.